Hello my beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing Dermacol. This is makeup cover, waterproof covering makeup. I had many requests asking, can I use it as a foundation or a concealer, or what am I supposed to do with this? So today we are jumping into this tutorial and I will show you the application and everything, so you will be able to see it for yourself. This stuff right here contains 50% of pigment, which is a lot. It says that it covers any skin imperfections, evens its tone and makes it velvety smooth. So what I do have here in this mini size palette, which contains 5 products with 5 milliliters, I do have shades 208, 212, 213, 215 and 221. Of course you can combine them and mix your own color. Let's just say that 221 is one that I'm wearing today. I did use the lightest 208 under my eye area and to highlight my face. 208 is really pale color and 221 is not that much dark. I don't know how many, I think they have 13 colors in total, I'm not sure. It says also that it can be used all over the face and body for color correction, for lightening or darkening the skin tone, and for professional makeup applications, photo shoots, modeling, festive occasions, etc. It says that it works best when applied over a makeup base and can be combined with other Dermacol makeups. It is also waterproof. It is for all skin types, so let's see about that. I'm wearing it. I also have my opinion about it. Today was my first, this is actually first impressions. I've never used anything from Dermacol before and I'm so excited to share this with you. So let's just jump into this tutorial to see how everything works. So let's start with the actual application. I did moisturize my skin as always and I will use Benefit Professional Primer on the left side of my face, the right side, just to see is actually there any difference. For my personal use, I do like to moisturize my skin really well. That's the reason why I actually do not use primers, and I will let it sit for a few minutes and we'll move to the side. The shade that I will be using is, let me just see what I'm gonna use. Let me use this 221. So what's the cool about this product is that it's sealed and then you have a little dab right here, so you have to open it, like just push it and there you go. I think, yeah, the product is coming out by itself. So I'm just gonna wait because I immediately squeezed the bottle from 208 and then I realized, oh my god, it went even more out later. So I do have a lot of product sitting here. Just don't squeeze the bottle, just wait for any excess to go out. I want to use my finger just to see. Whoa, this is thick. Okay. Oh my god. This is so thick. I do have a lot of redness around my mouth. That's just because I used these candy lips. So I'm curious to see if it's going to cover that, because usually I do struggle with it. Now, obviously, I do not suffer from acne. My skin is really good, but I will be able to say how much coverage it does have, if will hide my dark circles, any shadows that I do have on my face. I would love for this foundation to hide them. The color is perfect for me right now. And this is 221. Is this the darkest shade I have? Oh, if it is, then it's going to be too light for me. You know what? You do need so small amount of product because a little bit really does go a long way. The finish, it does have a little bit sheen. It's not matte, which I am kind of surprised, but I like it. I do want to use lighter shade right here. So this is actually 208 and it stayed here for at least 1 hour. So let's see if anything changes, since this is not straight from the tube. I left it out, so it will be bad to just not use this. Ooh. I want to see if it really, really can just neutralize any shadows on my face. I did expect it to be more like mask, and I expect it to be full matte somehow, I don't know why, but I love the finish so much. Now we're going to see the difference. What's this? Oh my god. Okay, I think I have a lot of product in my sponge because I did use a lot. Because I did realize when I applied it as my eyeshadow base that first thing, it creases a lot super fast. So I will just wait a little bit to see what's going to happen under my eye area. It does crease a lot. But now it's not happening like anything at all. And like I said, this is the perfect shade for me right now. Okay, so we have the side with the foundation and without. So as you can tell, I do have a lot of redness right here. I do have some dark spots here, here, right here. This is weird. It covered a lot, but then it's not super heavy. That's confusing. That is really confusing for me. It has been few minutes that this foundation stayed on my face. It didn't oxidize, I wouldn't say at all. If it did, I didn't realize it. Maybe a little bit. Nothing like that mess that happened in my last video. Unforgettable. I became an orange. Anyways, I do have a primer, and let's move on with a flat brush. Sorry, I did forget that I am actually using extremely coverage foundation. I do recommend when you're maybe using on your finger and just tap a little bit everywhere and then spread it. I don't know if it's the primer, but I kind of like this side maybe better. I'm not sure. It's really similar. Now I'm taking the shade 208 again, just to highlight my face. I definitely don't need this much. Let me use my beauty blender. I just started, like I said before, creasing a little bit, but nothing like on my eyes when I use it as a base. Can you see the luminosity? It's a little bit more on this side than on this where I applied primer. And now what I'm going to do, as always, I'm going to set my face with the powders and finish off this look, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. Hello guys, so this is the final look, and let's start with what I don't like. I already can tell that this is not going as my under eye concealer. What I do really like is that it covered any imperfections under my eye area, but as far as a concealer, it is too heavy for me, and I can see already creasing, so that's a no. I will go with my other favorite products. It's not necessary that it looks bad, it's not as good as I would like it to be. I just don't see using it like my concealer. Also, I can see that already it started to separate a little bit right here. Yeah, around my nose it started to separate a little bit. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 hours. I have no idea. I will try to keep on this foundation to see how it will perform. The other thing, when I applied my powders, I didn't like it. It looked just too heavy. When I applied foundation only, it looked so beautiful. But for me, the disappointing part was when I applied my powders, which are really fine. I even used my Charlotte Tilbury, and it's not that, again, it looks too heavy, but once I put the setting spray, it looked way better. But with the powder only, my concern is that if you are using like really heavy pressed or loose powders, that it won't look good. Then when it comes to rest of my face, my forehead, my chin and my cheeks, it looks amazing. I really do love the finish. I do love the fact that it is not too heavy, so if I need to cover anything, I would use it like for the spots more than for foundation. I will definitely not use this as a foundation. I don't need it. It is too heavy, but if I do need to cover something, for sure. Anything that is on my face that needs to be covered, it will cover it and I will wear it. The weirdest part was when I just applied the foundation. It looked amazing, but with my powders, not so much. Hey guys, so it is almost 9 p.m. and just wanted to quickly show you actually when it comes to under eye area, something surprisingly happened, and that is that my foundation looks better, which is so weird because usually with concealer or foundation you will because usually with the foundation or concealer you'll get more creasing throughout the day, which right now it is not the case, which I'm so super surprised. The only thing I did realize is my upper lip area is the foundation kind of moved, but just on my forehead and right here all over my face it looks just flawless, like I've just put the foundation. It's really amazing. But this part right here and maybe around my nose, I don't like it. So for cover any imperfections, like some spots on your face, I think it will do a great job. So overall, I will not use this as a foundation. It is too heavy for me. I don't need it. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say in the end of this day. And again, I think this will look beautiful on video and on photos. So if you have some special occasion or something, then go ahead. And guys, that will be it for today from me. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and check out these two videos. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye!